Hello everybody, this is Brandon Specht for Retro Spectrum, here to wish each and every one of you a happy April Fool's Day. Now we always look forward to see what our friends at Google have in store for April 1st, and this year is no exception. They released a number of different April Fool gags, including Google Gnome, which is kind of meant to be like an outdoor assistant to help you with your yard work. If you're interested in checking that out, I'll put a link in the description. But what really caught our eye was this year's Pac-Man overlay. It changes Google Maps to become one giant game of Ms. Pac-Man. Now this is an idea that Google has toyed around with in the past. In 2012, they had 8-bit Google Maps. You might remember it. They transformed Google Maps into one giant game of Dragon Quest for the NES. Everything looked like it was from the original NES, which is really cool. And then in 2014, they came up with the Pokemon Challenge, in which you could find Pokemon all around the real world. This kind of made way for Pokemon Go. Last year, The Legend of Zelda even took over Google Maps in honor of its 30th anniversary. So I'm super excited to see just what Ms. Pac-Man has in store. So since we're going to be playing Ms. Pac-Man, I thought we'd check out Bart on Google Maps, which is our favorite bar arcade art gallery here in Orlando, right off of Mills Avenue. So let's see what this is all about. So I'm going to click this little Ms. Pac-Man logo in the corner, and it's going to bring up this window showing me how to play the game. And I think I know how to play Ms. Pac-Man, but let's see how we go. And as you can see, it turns all of the streets into little walkways for Ms. Pac-Man. Oh, geez. Got stuck there. Let's try this again. And all the streets around Mills Avenue have now become my playfield. It's where I'm going to play as Ms. Pac-Man. This is a lot of fun. It's got the old nostalgic music to it as well. I'm very fortunate that I picked a place with a lot of straight roads. It gives me a little bit of an advantage here. So let's see if I can get through this game. Alright, I'm not doing too bad. The controls are a little bit iffy, I will admit. But you are using a keyboard, so it's not like a joystick, or not like what we're used to. Alright, I'm not doing too bad. I just gotta finish this up. Just a few more power pellets left to go. And there you go. I just beat this. You know what it actually kind of reminds me of? They did a overlay for the Google logo a couple years ago where you could play Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man on the logo screen. And that's kind of what it reminds me of. But before we're finished, let's check out a couple more hot spots here in Orlando. Let's see if we can find the Doubletree Hilton. That's the location of one of our favorite events each and every year, Free Play Florida. It's one of Florida's largest pinball and arcade conventions, right outside of SeaWorld. Let's see what happens when I try to play Ms. Pac-Man here. Alright, this looks like it could be considerably more difficult because all of the roads, there's not very many of them. There's only a few roads. But there's only a few pellets, so let's see if I can get them all. Oh gosh, there is a lot of ghost action in a very few lanes. Alright, I'm doing pretty well so far. It's just hard to make my way over to some of these other roads. If I can get some of these kind of pellets that are off by their own... Oh, geez. Let's go up. Alright, I'm stuck again. Alright, but I don't have very many more to go, so let's see what we can do. Alright, just a few more to go, and I think Free Play Florida would be super proud because I just beat Ms. Pac-Man by the Doubletree Hilton. Alright, because one of our largest arcades is about to close, Disney Quest, I thought it'd be fitting to try Ms. Pac-Man out right here by Disney Springs. So let's see what happens when I click on the Ms. Pac-Man overlay. Alright. Oh gosh, it doesn't look like I have too many roads. At least I have a few more roads than I did by the Doubletree Hilton. So let's see if I can make my way through this. The hard part is that when you go off the side of the screen, it's very hard to predict, as you just saw. It's very hard to predict where I'm going to show up. Let's see where we show up. Alright, so I showed up back on the bottom. That one kind of made sense to me. Let's grab this power pellet, and let's see if we can get rid of some ghosts. Alright. I'm doing pretty well. I think this is the best I've played yet, but the roads are very, very, very awkward. So just a few more of these. Ooh. Let's see if I can outrun this dude. This is not going to be good. Oh gosh, the orange guy just went on a different path. So it's really kind of random, guys. This is like Pac-Man, but you need a lot of luck. So I just have a few more to go. Hopefully I don't run into any ghosts. I'm down to just a few more pellets. And, oh gosh, I spoke too soon. Alright, let's try these last few pellets. If I can just grab these and then make my way up top, I can officially be done. And there you go. So guys, try to check this out before it goes away. This is a super fun way to see your neighborhood or some of your hotspots kind of transformed into one of your favorite classic video games. And if you like retro games, be sure to check out some of our other videos. Like last year when we checked out the Hyrule version of Google Maps, or when we invaded Epcot to catch some Pokemon on Pokemon Go. And if you'd like this video, please give us a like, and why not subscribe to Retro Spectrum. We'll see you later, guys, and have a safe and happy April Fool's Day.